Hey guys, and welcome to Tuesday. I think that's what day it is. Is that what day it is?
Yes.
Yes, we're leaving in 2 days. 2 days from now will be almost time to leave overnight to go to my parents' house, where we'll be there on Friday morning.
So, Chris has something exciting.
I do. I got a package. I don't completely know what it is.
But you think it's a book.
I know it's a book. It has to be a book. Like, look at that. It has to be.
But I got something even more exciting today. I got a different book, which I went to the library near my work, which I'd never been to before, and I walk in and I see this on sale. It's the first book in the Frog Princess series by E.D. Baker. I own all the rest of the series in this edition.
Except for that one.
Except for this one. I owned 4 through 8 in this edition. And then I had 1, 2, and 3 in different editions, like the old editions before they reprinted them.
Mm-hmm.
And so these were just the ones I needed, and I couldn't find them. And then I found the third one randomly a few months ago. Then I found the second one. And now I finally found the first one.
And it was only 50 cents.
And it was only 50 cents. And I was like, I asked her, I was like, you don't take card for the books here, do you? And she's like, no,
50
just
cents
cash.
on card.
And I was just like, I didn't have anything. And I was just like, could you put it on hold for me? Like, I don't have any cash on me, but I swear I'll come back tomorrow and buy it. Like, I just really need it. And it's like the last book in the editions that I've been collecting and all this stuff. And she was just like, it's 50 cents. Just take it and bring the 50 cents when you can. And I was like...
So she got 50 cents and some more cents as well.
So,
to
yeah.
maybe get some more stuff tomorrow.
I'm going to go back
have.
tomorrow and pay them back with my 50 cents. But she
Yeah.
gave it to me for free, and I totally could have just walked out and stolen it. And I'm so excited because I've been looking for it for so long.
I'm so excited because I am going to steal it. No, she's going to go back tomorrow.
So my book thing was way cooler than Christopher's. Now whatever he does, it's just going to be a letdown. Sorry, I should have gone.
Well, what is it? It says it's from Simon & Schuster. So Saga. So I might know what it is. It's the only other book from Saga that I requested, so I'm assuming it's that. It is not what I thought it was, I don't think. Nope, it's not. They decided to send me a different book. Interesting. It's called Little Heaven by Nick Cutter. Alrighty. I have no idea what this is. Not even a little bit. So this is Gallery Books. Okay, so this is not Saga. I do get things from Gallery Books fairly often. And I actually have a few that I'm going to request in the next couple days, actually. But probably before we leave for Christmas. Because they come out in January, and I would like to read them in January. I think January and February. But, so this is Little Heaven. I don't know anything about it. I guess... maybe they saw some of the reviews I was doing for their books. I've done several reviews for Gallery Books recently, and I have another one coming out later this week, I think. So that was the book No One Knows that I read last week. Anyway, so it comes out January 10th. Okay, I guess I'll read it. It says that it reminds people of Stephen King, is what someone says. It says a sprawling epic that can stand alongside the best of 80s King and some other people. That I don't know who they are. Fun, nasty, smart, and scary, and in all the right places. We'll see what I think of it. I'm not entirely sure what I'll think of it, but I guess I can read a little bit about it. From Nick Cutter, the author whose horror novel Stephen King has praised as old school horror at its best and well-written to boot, comes his latest Little Heaven. Reminiscent of Cormac McCarthy's Blood Meridian and Stephen King's It, Little Heaven is a haunting novel in which a trio of mismatched mercenaries is hired by a young woman for a deceptively simple task. Check in on her nephew, who may have been taken against his will to a remote New Mexico backwoods settlement, what some may call a cult, named Little Heaven. Shortly after they arrive, things begin to turn ominous. There are stirrings in the woods and over the treetops, and above all else, the brooding shape of a monolith known as the Black Rock casts its terrible pall. So, paranoia and distrust soon grip the settlement. Escape routes are gradually cut off as events spiral towards madness. So, alright. Sounds interesting. I'll give it a shot. We'll see what I think about it. Books like this tend to be hit or miss with me, so we'll see how it goes. But Giselle has something else apparently.
I got something else bookish.
Oh! That's kind of... I like that. That's nice. That's like cute.
It's like a little...
It's like a little... Well, I would say... I guess a jar.
It's my star jar for my stars to go in for the books that I read in 2017.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool.
Cute.
It's definitely better than like the candle that you've been using.
Yeah, I went to the Dollar Tree and they were there for $1 and they had like a few other jars, but they were all pretty small. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna read so much this year. I can't have one of those wimpy little jars, so I had to get the biggest normal sized one they had. And I'm excited about it.
I need to think of something for myself to do like this. Get a jar like this. I don't want to make little stars.
Yeah, do little stars.
I don't want to make little stars.
Cute.
I'll how about I make a jar for all the videos that I make in 2017, which will be at least 365 of them for the vlog, and maybe lots more for.
Fold them into little stars?
Like, no, not stars.
I'll fold them into stars for you.
Okay, I don't know what I would fold them into. I'll fold them into little origami cranes and put them in there.
That would take forever.
I'll fold them into little origami Giselles and put them in there.
That would take even longer. I'm way more complicated than a crane. So although it's midnight and I'm really tired and I've been tired since like 9:30, I'm being smart and having hot cocoa like any responsible adult does as they're trying to fall asleep. Tonight was my mother, sister, cousin book club, and my cousin was sick and one sister was the only person not sick in the whole family, so neither of them could come because my sister obviously had to take care of her kiddos. So it was just one sister and then my mom and me, and we had a lovely time chatting. We talked for way longer than we should have and needed to, but it was so much fun and it was really fantastic. So anyway, it was just a great day. We talked till like 11 and now it's midnight and I'm ready to go to sleep. I've just been listening to my book and just being lazy, and now I've decided to make myself hot cocoa, and then I'm gonna go lay in bed and try to drift off. I'll probably turn on another clay video. Honestly, they're the most soothing things. Like, I watch maybe half of one, sometimes like 2 or 3 if I can't fall asleep right away. They always put me to sleep though so fast. Most of the time I don't finish them, and so I watch the same clay video for about 2 days or maybe 3. So I could actually finish it. I don't think I'll need much help falling asleep right now though, because I'm pretty darn tired, except for I'm putting a bunch of sugar in my body. I'm really smart. I'm thinking maybe I'll stick, since I haven't been eating my Advent candy since I've been sick, I haven't been having a lot of sugar, maybe I'll stick a Reese's in there, and then I'll have some extra chocolate / some peanut butter in there too. Yeah. I don't think Chris has been filming the Advents. I wanted to every day, but then Chris started taking them out and eating them without, and then I got sick, so I stopped eating them. So, yeah, anyway. There's still a big pile of candy over there. And all but 5 of them are, like, up for grabs since today's, like, the 20th. So, I guess all but, like, 3 of them, actually, if it just goes to the 24th. I'm not sure what this one goes to. I don't remember, so I'm going to have so much candy after Christmas. It's going to be delightful. But I think that's about it for tonight. Chris edited like 7 vlogs tonight because he's amazing, and I think he's probably pretty tired too. We both are, so we're going to go to sleep and hopefully get up in the morning, although that never happens. We both were planning on getting up this morning, and it just didn't happen. I got up at 7:30 and Chris got up almost close to 8:30, and it was a mess. But hopefully tomorrow we end up doing better. Anyway, I'm gonna drink this hot cocoa, probably burn my tongue off because I'm never patient and I always drink it when it's way too hot, and then I'll go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the best, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone.